In the world of art, a common question among beginners and professionals is, do I need to draw every day to improve? The answer, although it may seem simple, hides nuances that are fundamental to understanding the artistic development process. In this video, we'll dive deep into this question, exploring different perspectives and offering valuable insights for artists of all levels. So, if this video helps you, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. This way, in addition to telling YouTube that you liked my channel, you also tell the algorithm that you are interested in this type of content, so it will end up recommending other creators who produce similar content. Also, if you want to learn how to draw, stay until the end of the video. I have an opportunity for you. Firstly, it's crucial to recognize the importance of regular practice in any artist's journey. In the field of drawing, just like in any other skill, consistency plays a fundamental role. Constant practice not only improves technique but also deepens the understanding of fundamental artistic concepts, such as composition, perspective, and color use. Moreover, it's through this regular practice that we begin to develop and refine our unique style, a personal expression that distinguishes us as artists, but that's a topic for another video. However, emphasis should not only be placed on the frequency of practice, but especially on its quality. Drawing every day is beneficial, but the true value is found in the way we engage with each drawing session. It's not just a matter of filling a set time with random scribbles, it involves an intentional and conscious approach. Each drawing session should have a purpose, whether it's to explore a new technique, improve a specific aspect of your art, or even experiment with different styles and materials. This focus on quality and purpose transforms regular practice into a powerful tool for artistic development. An additional aspect to consider is setting clear goals and objectives for each drawing session. Establishing specific goals helps maintain focus and direction, ensuring that every moment dedicated to drawing is productive and meaningful. These goals can range from mastering a specific technique to exploring a theme or artistic concept. By setting and pursuing these objectives, the artist not only improves their skills but also builds a sense of purpose and accomplishment in their artistic practice. In summary, regular practice is an essential component in developing drawing skills, but the quality of this practice is what truly drives artistic growth. An intentional approach, focused on continuous improvement and creative exploration, is what differentiates effective practice from mere mechanical exercises. By combining consistency with quality, artists can maximize the impact of each drawing session, significantly advancing in their artistic journey. The balance between practice and rest is a fundamental aspect in the development of any skill, especially in creative fields like drawing. The human brain, with its incredible capacity to learn and adapt, also needs time to process and assimilate new information and skills. This assimilation process occurs not only during active practice but also, and significantly, during periods of rest. When we talk about rest, we refer not only to sleep, essential for memory consolidation and learning, but also to conscious moments of pause, where we step away from intensive practice to allow our mind to relax and recharge. Remember that focus is a finite resource, and without it, your practice loses efficiency. Drawing every day may seem like an effective strategy to quickly improve skills, but without adequate rest intervals, one can fall into the trap of creative burnout. Burnout is not just a matter of feeling tired or demotivated, it's a state of mental and physical exhaustion that can significantly reduce an artist's ability to create, innovate, and even enjoy the artistic process. Moreover, creativity often flourishes in moments of leisure, when the brain has the opportunity to make unexpected connections and generate new ideas. Therefore, it's crucial to find a healthy balance that intersperses periods of focused practice with enough time for rest and reflection. This balance varies from person to person, and each artist must experiment to find the rhythm that best suits their needs and lifestyle. Some strategies may include setting specific times for drawing practice and respecting moments of pause, integrating relaxing or different activities into daily life, such as walks in nature or reading a book, and ensuring good sleep quality. Moreover, mental and physical rest should not be seen as lost or unproductive time. On the contrary, these moments are essential components for sustainable long-term practice. They allow the artist to recharge their energies, avoid repetitive strain injuries, and maintain a healthy and enjoyable relationship with their art. By properly balancing practice and rest, the artist can not only improve their drawing skills but also cultivate a lasting passion and commitment to art that sustains over time. In summary, diligent practice is vital, but rest is equally important. Respecting the limits of your body and mind and understanding the need for breaks is not a sign of weakness, but a smart strategy for sustainable and healthy growth as an artist. By adopting this balanced approach, you are not only enhancing your drawing skills but also taking care of your overall well-being, which is fundamental for a long and rewarding artistic career. Our artistic journey is highly individual, marked by immense diversity in rhythms, styles, and learning processes. Each artist carries a unique set of experiences, influences, and goals, which shape their approach to drawing and art in general. Some find their creative voice and advance their skills by drawing daily, embracing this practice as an essential routine for their growth. For these artists, the act of drawing every day functions like a visual diary, a space to explore ideas, make mistakes, learn, and evolve continuously. On the other hand, there are artists who thrive on a less rigorous schedule. They may find that intermittent periods of intensive practice, followed by moments of reflection and absorption, are more conducive to their artistic development. This approach can allow valuable time for ideas to mature and for new inspirations to arise, something that uninterrupted daily practice may not offer. This individuality in the artistic journey highlights the importance of listening to and respecting one's body and mind. Mental and physical health play a crucial role in the creative process. Ignoring signs of fatigue, stress, or creative block, insisting on rigorous practice, can be counterproductive. It can lead to inferior work quality, loss of pleasure in art, and, in extreme cases, health problems. Therefore, it's vital that each artist adjusts their practice routine not only based on artistic objectives but also considering personal well-being. Self-understanding is a key component in this equation. This means recognizing and accepting your limits, challenges, and strengths. For example, an artist may realize that they work better in concentrated time blocks, interspersed with non-art-related activities to recharge. Another might discover that short periods of daily practice, though less intense, keep their creativity flowing more steadily. This self-awareness allows each artist to create a personalized practice plan that resonates with their internal rhythm and artistic aspirations. In today's digital world, social media has emerged as a crucial platform for artists, offering not just a means to share their works but also to connect with a global audience. This constant exposure can generate intense pressure to produce and share content regularly, fueling the notion that constant visibility equals artistic success. Many artists feel compelled to maintain an active online presence, fearing that a pause in posting might lead to forgetfulness or loss of relevance. However, it's essential to remember that the frequency and regularity with which you post on social media are not direct indicators of the quality or value of your work. There are giants in the industry who don't even have social media, and social media giants who are completely unemployable, due to a lack of quality or adaptability. This pressure for constant creation and publication can not only hinder but will impair the creative process. When production is primarily driven by the need to feed social media, there's a risk of prioritizing quantity over quality. Moreover, this demand for constant production can be exhausting, increasing the risk of creative burnout and negatively affecting the artist's mental health. It's crucial to recognize that presence on social media is just one facet of the artistic journey and should not dictate the pace of your artistic development. True progress often occurs in moments of introspection and dedicated practice, away from the eyes and judgments of the public. Therefore, it's important to balance your online presence with your offline work and development time. Moreover, it's essential to value the quality of your work and your personal well-being above the frequency of your online posts. A well-crafted piece of art, reflecting your effort, skill, and passion, will have a much more significant and lasting impact than several lower-quality posts. Similarly, taking care of your mental and physical health is crucial to maintaining a sustainable artistic career. This might mean taking periods of rest from social media, dedicating yourself to longer projects that require focus and time, or simply giving yourself space to recharge and seek new inspirations. In summary, drawing every day can be beneficial, but it's not an absolute rule for artistic progress. The key is deliberate practice, balanced with adequate periods of rest and reflection. Each artist must find their own path, respecting their personal rhythm and individual needs. Remember, the artistic journey is unique for each person, and the most important thing is to enjoy the process of learning and creative growth. We hope this information is helpful for your artistic journey. If you liked the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you next.
Wait! The video isn't over yet. Do you want to learn digital art or take your skills to the next level? You need to check out Art School for Digital Artists. Professor Marc Brunet has been a professional artist for many years, including working at major companies like Blizzard Entertainment, and now he teaches art for a living. Art schools can be extremely expensive, or they might not even exist where you live. With that in mind, in this training, you will get a curriculum similar to traditional art colleges, but with better classes and for a fraction of the price. There are over 100 hours of amazing content, plus a dedicated Discord server for students to share their progress and help you achieve your goals, whether they are professional or just for a hobby. Click on the first link in the description. Join thousands of students and start your evolution now.